Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Yes, this is the all-new Let's Make a Deal. And we're so glad to have you come out and greet us back on the air like you have. It's been exciting coming back, having all these people, and so many of you, of course, have never forgotten the show. And then we've got the little ones growing up who may never have seen the show. If they haven't, we'll put them in a box behind a curtain and zonk them. That's what we'll do. But it is delightful to have you coming back and getting dressed up in your wonderful and crazy costumes, which is the spirit of the show. And we got a lot of things to give away, some beautiful prizes and gifts. And I'll start with you. Yes, I'm going to... I love the sign. I love the sign. I can see she's dressed like a pickle, and the sign says, "Let's make a dill." You don't think that's funny? All right. And your hat says... Oh, I see. That's right. It's like a brand name, isn't it? Yeah, all right. Deal mine. Now, Deborah Bradley is your name. Yes. And making deals is your game.
Yes.
All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you trade for what's in my hand, okay?
All right.
Here it is, right in here. And what is it?
It's a...
Dime.
It's a dime.
Yeah, it's a dime. Now, you're looking at it closely. Is it a dime?
Yes, 1875.
Oh, 1875. Now, it seems to me that an 1875 dime could be worth a couple of bucks more than a dime, right?
Yes.
How much? We don't know, but you can keep the dime if you want, or you could buy what's in this box that Brian has just brought down the aisle. You want to keep the dime. You want to keep the dime, and look, you could have had yourself a fur coat had you gone for it, and there it is. Show it. There it is. Isn't that something? Look at this. Great. Oh, look. Darling, look what you passed up. Isn't this... Why are you laughing? I got this out of my wife's closet this morning. Yeah, you laugh and you think because you think we would have zonked you with that. Turn right around here. Oh yes, let me put my hand in their pocket right here. There's a little package in the pocket. Oh, no. Yes, and in the little package that Henry sealed so beautifully, we had a $1,000 bill. And that's what you traded away, a dime for $1,000. And you still got the dime.
Yes.
Well, as a matter of fact, you look so good. Why don't you sit down and enjoy the dime and think about what an 1875 dime is worth, and maybe we'll come back to you a little later on in the program. All right, thank you for making that opening deal with me. A dime there was worth maybe $1,000. What it'll be worth later, we don't know. But in my next deal, a single dollar could be worth thousands right after this.
If all yours
come today.
Buzzer's doubling the fun with an all-new schedule of double plays.
I want to play.
All your favorite shows.
Betty's ready?
Betty's always ready.
Back to back. All day and all night long. Starting August 1st on Buzzer.
I have 3 wallets here in my hand. 3 wallets, and they're going to be kind of special because I'm going to trade them away to 3 people, and then we're going to find out what kind of games we're going to play with them. Now, for example, would you like a wallet? Irene Garcia, here's a wallet. Don't open it up because there's something inside. But what's inside, I'll tell you in just a moment. Would you like one, sir? Yes. I've been waiting to make a deal, says Steve Geiger.
Right.
And they're all counting on you, right, Geiger counter?
Yeah.
Okay. And here's one for you right over here. Okay, and your name is?
Mary Sanchez.
That's right. You're absolutely right. You answered that question correctly. Do not open that. I'll be back with you in a moment. You may be seated for just a moment, but you, Irene, may stand. Are you a real nurse in life?
No.
No? What do you do?
I'm an order entry operator.
What kind of an operator?
Order entry.
Oh, order entry. You put in the order, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you put in your order for something very nice now, because these wallets, let me tell you about these wallets. Each of them has money in them. Now, there could be a single dollar in, or there could be 2 $1 bills in it. It's either $1 or 2. If you have $2, then all you have is a wallet with $2. If it has a single dollar in, then you may buy what's behind the curtain with your single dollar. Take a look and see what you might be holding in your wallet right now. This beautiful fur coat.
A seasonless fashion idea. Davini wraps the lady in this distinctively designed jacket of natural Bukhara trimmed with frosted fox from Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. It's appraised at $3,000.
Would you like that? It look nice on you. Well, if you're holding a single dollar bill in here, then you have got yourself a fur coat. No peeking inside, right? All right. If you have $2 bills, then all you have is a wallet with $2 in it. So, What do you think? Do you think you'd like to keep the wallet, or would you like to trade for the box on the display floor that Kathy is showing us right now? She wants the box. We open up her wallet. Was there a single dollar in here? No, there were $2. So, Irene did well. And what do we got for Irene behind the box? Let's take a look and see. And we have 2 lovely appliances for your kitchen, right?
To make meals easier, Samsung's versatile 1.25 cubic foot programmable microwave oven with touch control and 4 cooking stages. Quality technology and service in fine electronics from Samsung. It sells for $499.50. And to keep your food fresh, a family-sized 17 cubic foot frost-free refrigerator freezer with chilled meat keeper compartment, cantilever glass shelves, and glide-out rollers from White Westinghouse. It retails for $839.95. And to celebrate, Sparkling Champagne, a masterpiece of good taste, light, bold, and daring Sparkling Champagne. This deal is worth a total of $1,364.45.
Congratulations to you, Irene. Now, the gentleman over here, Mr. Geiger, Steve Geiger, you're holding onto a wallet. Are you married, Steve?
Yes, I am.
Would your wife like that fur coat?
I'm not too sure. She probably, yes.
She probably would. It
think
wouldn't look
she's
too
great.
good on you, Steve.
I guess not. No, you're right. You're right.
So now, you may want to say, well, I don't even care if there's a dollar bill in here, because who will I care if my wife has a fur coat or not? On the other hand, if there's a dollar bill in here and I go home and I trade it away, she'll kill me.
Yes.
So the question is, do you want to trade it for curtain number 2? And I'll even show you part of what's back of that curtain. Take a look and see that we got some fried chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
And there's something else besides the chicken in that particular deal. So, Steve, do you want the chicken and what's behind it, or do you want the wallet? Remember, if there's a $1 bill in here, there's a fur coat. If there's $2, it's $2.
Guys, you don't show me what's behind there until after I make the trade, right?
That's the way the show works.
I'll keep the wallet.
You keep the wallet. He's going to keep the wallet. You know what? Who were you asking for an opinion over there?
Just anybody.
Anybody. Look what he turned down. He turned down the fried chicken, and he turned down the... I think he's happy. Those are 3 plush pups. Everything you ever wanted in pets were back there. They were gorgeous, but of course Steve wasn't counting on that. He hoped that there is, and by golly, Steve, there is only $1 in here. That fur coat worth $3,000 goes to your wife. Congratulations to you. The unofficial mother of the Olympics. I'll trade my go for the gold pin for a good deal. And that's your very own. You made this own. Look at this. She made her own little pin, and it's a cute little face on it. Can you see that? It says go for the gold. Aren't they cute little faces? Look, have I got that right? Look. I'm going to wear that proudly in my next Olympics. Mary Sanchez, you have now, we've already seen one with $2 in it. Then we saw another wallet with just $1 in it. Could there be another one with $1 in it? In which case you have a fur coat. If not, I'll tell you what you can do. You could, I would buy it back from you. I'd buy it back from you for maybe $50. I'd buy the wallet back for $100. $150? $200? $250. Would you like to trade it for what's behind curtain number 3?
The door!
You're gonna go for the door. All right.
Should I? Wait a minute. Let me see.
Wait a minute. Before I show you the door, I'll show you that this had $2 in it. That was very good, because that was a loser. Now, are you ready to see the door?
Yes.
Before I show you the door, I'll make it $300 not to take the door. $350, $400, $450, $500, $550, $600. I offered this girl $600. She said no. What's behind the curtain? No, there's no car back. There's a motorcycle. An old, beat-up motorcycle.
I thought it was a new one.
You thought that was a new one? Take a good look at it. If that was a new one, would Brian be there with crutch? The crutch is not for Brian, it's for the car to keep it, the motorcycle to keep it going. That is a pretty bad looking thing. Do you know when that motorcycle was used? In 1927, I think it was the first time. Brian, what should we do with that motorcycle? Forget it. Forget it. But it all belongs to Mary Sanchez, who passed up $600. Thank you for making that deal. when my next deal, someone could earn hundreds of dollars in just a minute.
Bank.com.
You know, in the deal I have coming up, there's going to be about $1,100 at stake. And I'll tell you, since you're still holding that dime, I could give you the first opportunity to go for a shopping deal with over $1,000 at stake. Yeah. You want to hang on to the dime, Derek? Good, because you think it's worth a lot, right? All right, give me 5. I don't mean the dime. Give me 5 fingers right off that, girl. You give me 5 more, I got a dime, and you got a dime, right? All right, so I tell you, I still need a trader, and your name is?
Helly.
Helly, that's a nice just name. Helly Oder, O''DR. What kind of a name is that?
Estonian.
Estonian. Very, very interesting. Helly Oder.
Yes.
And Helly, I want you to go into this. You look great, wrapped up in the flag, ready to go for the gold. And this being Olympic year, everybody likes to go for the gold. And you're going to be the second shopper right over here. And your name is Wanda McCoy. She says, I will squeak a deal. And you can see that she's a little mouse. And every part of you is squeaking right now, right? Wanda, I should have, what we used to say in the old days, Wanda make a deal, you know. But you can put the card down, and the two of you put your cards down and join me over here in the marketplace, because here are the items that we are going to have a little pricing deal about. The two of you are going to engage in a little price competition of guessing prices. And if you're good at it, you could make $1,100. Here's what happens. We'll have a description of the items. Then you will each give me a guess. The one that comes closest gets the money, right? Always think of the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the West Coast. Item number 1, and here's Brian.
Maximum strength Cortisone 5 relieves both itching and irritating rashes. Cortisone 5 gets under your itch for soothing relief and help in healing. Use as directed.
Without any help from the Boondocks, let's have your guess, Helly.
$3.59.
$3.59. Wanda says?
$1.89.
$1.89. The actual price is $3.40, and $3.59 is closest. Helly Oder gets the first $100. You have $100 at stake. In the next one will be $200. Brian?
1 gallon of scrubbable True Test Easy Care latex flat wall and trim finish for walls and woodwork only at True Value hardware stores.
And we'll let you go first, Wanda.
$12.
$12.
$15.25.
$15.25. The price actually is $18.95. Hetty is closest and gets $200. Helly has $300. Wanda has none.
No.
But we're going to give $300 to what comes closest this time. All right, Brian?
14 ounces of 2,000 flushes. The automatic toilet bowl cleaner that uses chlorine bleach, the same chemical used to clean swimming pools. Works up to 4 months.
And you go first with your guess, Helly.
$2.89.
$2.89. Wanda says?
$3.
$3. And the price actually is $2.25, and Helly's done it again. $300 for that one. Well, Helly, you're all the way up to $600, but there's $500 left in my hand, so this is a chance for you, Wanda, to make a comeback, okay? Let's hear about this fourth and final item.
Time races with West Bend Ski and Cycle Stopwatch. Measures time to 1/100th of a second. It shows month and day from West Bend.
Okay, and Wanda, I guess you go first this time.
$45.
$45, and Helly says?
$89.
$89. The actual price is $24.95. Wanda McCoy. $100. All right. Well, you did make a comeback. You see, it's not nearly as much as you thought it was, is it?
No.
So go out and get yourself 2 or 3 of them. Okay, now Wanda McCoy has $500 and Helly Oder has $600. Now that you have some money, maybe you'd like to go shopping.
Yes.
Yeah?
Sure.
You can hardly wait to get rid of your money, huh? All right, I have a box on the display floor that I will sell Wanda right now. Would you be interested in buying that box, Wanda? $500 for the box? Or you want to spend $500? Look at, isn't that interesting? $500, easy come and easy go. Do you know how long I have to work for $500? And how you have worked for it? And just that quickly you traded it away?
Yes.
What's behind the box for Wanda, who really wanted to make a deal? And she has got herself a dishwasher for her home.
KitchenAid's Superba portable dishwasher converts to a built-in when remodeling or building. Special soak cycle energy saver hardwood cutting board top from KitchenAid. It retails for $779.95. And to make your dishes sparkle, you'll receive $25 worth of Electrosol. Removes tough food soils your dishwasher's likely to encounter. Dishes, glasses, and silverware come out shining clean and sparkling with Electrosol. Total value of this deal is $804.95.
Well, you went from 500 to 800. Thank you very much, Wanda. Here's the one who really wanted to go shopping. I have curtain number 2. I'll show you part of it, and then you tell me whether you want to go all the way for curtain number 2. Open up and show part of 2, and it starts off with some calcium. Everybody needs it.
Oscal Calcium Supplement. If your body isn't getting enough calcium, it could rob it from your bones. Oscal Calcium, your body needs it.
Well, of course, there's something that goes along with that calcium, too, so you can have the calcium and what's behind it, but it'll cost you $600.
I'm going to go for the door.
$600 comes back to Daddy. And what have we got for this young lady? You're all yelling, keep the money, don't go for it. Take a look what you got. You got 2 old Sousa. I like the way you play that, Brian. Let me hear that again. And it was in the right key, too, as I noticed by the music. But that's what you have. Are you married?
No.
It's a wonderful thing. You can put an ad in the paper. Needed one partner to play sousaphone duets with me. Signed, lovely Estonian Helly O'Dare. Thank you for making that deal with me. Poor Helly. Well, we've had a lot of fun the last 20 minutes or so, and now it's time for the big deal of the day. And let me explain what that big deal is. As you know, when we come to the end of the show, we have one big one. This one was worth over $8,000. I'll go back to some of the traders I've been dealing with and see if I can find 2 of them who will go over that last risk for the big deal. Now, well, Deborah Bradley's been hanging on to the dime. So I think we have to go back to her and ask her whether she wants to hang on to the dime or now does she want to trade in for the big deal.
Big deal.
You want to go with the big deal. Well, let me see what it says in my pocket about that dime that you were holding. Are you ready for this, folks? This 1875 Liberty dime is appraised by the Los Angeles Coin Company at $2,000. So, as I get the dime back, all I can hope... Yes, I do get the dime back. All I can hope, Debbie, is that you get the big deal because it's going to cost you $2,000. And now, Steve Geiger has a fur jacket that he didn't want to give his wife in the first place, worth $3,000. Will he trade it away from her now for the big deal? Yes. Oh, boy. I want to be around if you don't get the big deal. And see that one. All right, that Olympic competition takes place right after these messages.
Is your credit score?
.com. Up next, the Let's Make a Deal-a-thon continues as Monty gathers up the craziest costume contestants, dealing them and you in on the fun. Stay tuned.
All right, my friends, now it's time for the big deal. And the big deal is worth $8,101. It could be behind door number 1 or possibly be behind door number 2 or door number 3. It's got to be behind one of them. And since you sacrificed $2,000 and I went to you first, you're going to have first choice. Deborah?
Door number 3.
Door number 3. And Steve traded away that $3,000 fur coat right off his wife's back before she had a chance to wear it.
Number 2.
Number 2. All right, nobody wanted door number 1. Let's take a look at door number 1, first of all, that nobody took. And there was Monty's cookie jar. And how many cookies do we have inside there today? In cash, we had 815. That wasn't bad, but it wasn't the big deal, right? And you took 3, and you took 2, and what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to show door number 2 to Steve Geiger. And Steve is going to get himself lovely carpeting for his home.
50 square yards of Galaxy's beautiful Ariba carpeting. Hard Saxony construction featuring durable nylon and soft multi-colorations. Affordable elegance from Galaxy. It's valued at $999.50. And here's something to complement your carpeting. Look! It's a modern living room set. This lovely grouping includes a lovely tuxedo-style sofa, love seat, and matching chair, coordinated with reversible pillows and made of durable cotton polyester for fine contemporary living. And this beautiful table grouping includes an octagon table with 2 coordinated lamp tables with glass tops and a bright brass finish. Fashionable with almost any decor and all from Selig. The furniture grouping is valued at $3,574, making the total value of this deal $4,573.
$173. And I guess the whole family can use that instead of a wife wearing a little fur coat, right?
Definitely so.
You seem to be very happy about it.
Oh,
Congratulations,
yes, I
Steve.
go back in the house now.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, stick around in a moment. You can go down and try out the seats to see if they fit your, specifications. Sure. But here is the girl who wanted so much to win the big deal, and she spent $2,000 on it and has it behind door number 3. So here we have for Deborah Bradley, who started off with a moth-eaten fur coat and a dime she didn't know the value of, and she starts off by going traveling.
First, a 3-piece set of men's luggage. Skyway's newest luggage for easier handling on stairs, curbs, and in tight places. Luggage on wheels. Outdoor twist fabric and colors including Times Square from Skyway. The set sells for $555. And for that sporty look, Ray-Ban leather sunglasses. Classic styles with rich leather accents, plus sun-sensitive gradient fashion lenses for wear indoors and out from Bausch & Lomb. So far, this is a deal worth $965. But that's not all. Pack up that luggage because you're going to the Bahamas! A jet flight for 2 to this beautiful island paradise where you'll spend an unforgettable week at the Bahamas Princess Resort and Casino on exciting Bahamas Island, offering tennis, swimming, casinos, gourmet cuisine, and international entertainment from Bahamas Princess Resort and Casino. And so far, this deal is worth $3,601.
And to make it worth the grand total, why don't you take a nice big fat check for $4,500 and have yourself a wonderful vacation with a big deal worth $8,101. And I think I'm got a fine girl. All right, sweetheart. You sit down in your seat and look at that check, and you go down and try out the couch and see how everything is for you. And while we're doing that, I will see if I can make another deal with a lady right over here. Marie Washington, you have a mirror. I'll give you $50. If it's a mirror on both sides, I'll make it $150. Why? I don't like that. Money easy come, easy go. You have a mirror inside. While Marie is looking for that mirror,
the all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Haynes Monty Hall production in association with Telepictures.
his wife's got the wall.